So, hi, my ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Matilda Bacon Bay. I'm so sorry it's been a span since I last posted a video to my YouTube. Well, as usual, I love doing makeup, so this is going to be a makeup video, but I'm not going to be talking about what I'm doing to my face. I'm going to be talking about the time I got catfished in Japan. Yes, I know. But I was freaking catfished. And I'm just going to talk about this as I enjoy some candy. So, what happened was... Okay, guys, sorry, I just have to mention this. I used the pencil, it's brown. And now I'm just using some LA Girl concealer to conceal my brows. Okay, on to the next. So what happened was, this was just after I had moved here. It wasn't really just after. I guess maybe 3 months into me moving to Japan. And, I kept complaining like, oh, I'm bored. Oh, this and that, And then people are like, you know what? Go on a few dates. Meet some people. You don't exactly have to be in a relationship with them in the end, but just, go and hang out with people, because the whole concept of dating is different from what we know at home in Zim. Like in Zim, if you go out on a date, usually it's going to translate to something bigger. But here you can just go on a date, have some, have dinner, go home and just say, it wasn't really that nice. Let's just be friends or something. Or you just completely ghost them. Like I do. I'm joking, I'm not that bad. But anyway, so what happened is, like, here people don't meet on the streets like what we do home in Zim. Shoguti, a guy will walk up to you and be like, you know what, girl? I've been seeing you walk by my office for the past 3 weeks. And I just felt I had to talk to you. I have to ask for your number. Hey, what? You know how it is. How Zim men are charming. I'm trying to score points with the dudes, guys. So, Zim men are charming. Viva Zim men. So, but here, everything is online. Like, they don't talk to each other. So, best believe it, girl. If you walk around thinking people are going to be falling on your feet, left, right, and center, forget it. Just allow Zim just to compliment on the road. Kuna zvakadaro kunoku unodzwa pa phone. So there I was. Then my fat ass went on a dating app. When I say fat ass, I don't mean fat ass as in plump ass. I mean like fat, F-A-T. There I was, went on an app to meet people. You can call it a dating app if you want. Yes. There I was. Put my pictures. I took my best pictures. I took like 10,000 pictures and chose four of the best pictures that I've ever taken in my life. Then I put them there, right? Then I put them on my profile. I tried to be honest. But with these apps, you just can't tell people the truth. You cannot tell people, oh my God, I have a huge belly. No. You tell them what they want to hear. Oh, I'm thick. But what they don't know is you're thick with fat. So there I was, I told them, kind of describe myself. Oh, a few extra pounds, stuff like that. I just tried. Because in my mind, I didn't want someone to see me and then they're like, oh my God, you're a pig. I thought I was going to meet a flamingo. I don't know. I think flamingos are very, on point and stuff like that. But I didn't want that to happen because rejection for girls is the worst. So I just wanted to avoid it. So I tried to be honest. I put one pic in a full body. I know, like, I tucked in my gut and stuff like that. But you could still see, oh, she's a big girl. But anyway, I still look good either way. Trust me, I'm confident. But at the same time, you still have to, people need to know the truth. So, then I matched with this black guy. So usually, it's always, this Japanese guys. I actually don't have a problem with, matching with them. I've gone on a few dates with them. They're actually quite nice. I think there's a few things that I'd want them to teach some of my Zim brothers. You know, they go, they come to the date, they actually bring you something, and they don't expect anything in return. Yeah, I don't know, take it or leave it. But I think they're nice, and they're very considerate. They do try to take note of what you like, not iye kungomuka vangwete indofarira kuenda kwafatso indofarira kuenda kwamereki kunogocha. So no, they're not like that. They'll ask you, what do you want to do? Anyway, that's besides the point. So then I started talking with this guy. At first I didn't really want to talk to him that much because I was trying to do something different. There are 12 million black men in my country, so I wasn't, but anyway, I was just like, oh, whatever. Let me just see where this goes. So the guy introduces himself, and he's like, oh, my name is Daniel. And I'm like, okay, Daniel. So what's up? And then he tells me, oh, I'm American and stuff like that. But when you say he's American, I kind of looked at his picture. He didn't look American. I'm not trying to stereotype anything, but he didn't look like he was from there. But now I'm going to find whatever. And then he's like, oh, I work in finance. You know how it is. I'm like, okay, whatever. And then we talked for a bit. We talked. And then he was like, oh, by the way, you didn't tell me where you are from. And I was like, oh, I'm Zimbabwean. He's like, oh my God, I have some friends from Zimbabwe. I've been to Zimbabwe once before. I was like, oh, okay, that's nice. Where did you go when you went to Zimbabwe? And then he was like, oh, I was in a place called Wange. This whole time we're just texting. We never talked on the phone like a real call because we didn't have each other's numbers. We're just communicating over that app. Then he was like, like I've been there. I went to a place called Wange. Okay, I'm trying to think of the accent you'd have used. Obviously, go Wange, but I'm sure you'd have been like, I went to a place called Wange near Victoria Falls, something like that. I don't know. So that's what he said. And I was like, okay. And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember when I went to Zimbabwe, I ate something called Nedzi. The moment you said I ate Nedzi, Nhedzi, it kind like a light bulb kind of went off in my head. I was kind of like, this is a red flag. This nigger is African. And in my mind, I told myself, an American wouldn't know kuti when it's a N. You put NH. They would have probably written Nedzi. If yours don't know, kanamrima salad. Nedzi is mushroom. Oyster mushroom. So then I was like, what? Really? Then I was like, yeah, I had Nedzi and Sadza. Then, bells started going off in my head like, Mati, be careful. Be careful. This could be a Zimbabwean nigga in Japan who's trying to catfish you, But he kept saying, oh, I'm American. Oh, I'm from Texas. Oh, I'm a real Texan. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, Remember, I'm just using this accent because I'm trying to think that's what it would have sounded like if he was going to tell me in person. Oh, he kept saying, oh, I'm Texan. Because I asked him, I was like, you know this stuff all too well for you to be an American. I do understand that it's possible for you to have friends, but the way you writing the whole Sadza and the whole Nedzi thing, you don't sound American. Oh no, trust me, girl, I'm Texan. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. I grew up in America. Yes, I used to go to the Church of Alabama. I don't know, but he kept saying that. And then, oh yeah, guys, I think you've seen what I've done. And then I used eyelashes from Ella Lashes by Ella Boss Mothers Moyondijo. Please check out her Facebook page if you want the lashes. She's got good prizes for them. And then now I'm just doing something new. You're gonna see it's gonna look bump. I'm putting some white stuff on my lower lash line that it's gonna look bump. Anyway, back to the story. So we kept communicating, and then he was like, you know what, finally, you know what, Matilda, you sound like a real good girl. I need to talk to you. I need to see you. girl, I need to see you. And then I was like, oh boy, get out of here. You don't want to see me. You're American and I'm from Africa. I'm joking, I didn't do that, but I kind of like tried to push it away. Then I was like, oh no, man, I need to meet you. I think we'd get along, I think we'd have a nice time together. And then, I made the stupid decision of asking my friend, what should I do? My friend is the one who told me, like, you should go on date. She's like, oh, girl, you should do it. You should do it. Go and meet him. And then finally we decided, okay, we meet on a Saturday. That's what we told each other. And then Saturday came, and then he texted me. He's like, girl, I need to meet you. Where are you? I'm like, okay, I'm coming. Then in my mind, I thought I have to meet him somewhere. I didn't want him to know exactly where I'm coming from. So I told him, okay, let's meet at the train station. And then I took a bus to the station. It's like a 5-minute bus ride. And then I got there. And then I was like, okay, I'm at the station. Where are you? He's like, oh, I'm in the mall. Then I'm like, I'm downstairs. I'm by Starbucks. Let me just get into Starbucks and maybe grab a latte or something. By the way, I'm now drinking lattes. That's besides the point. Anyway, I got into the Starbucks and then I'm there. So it's not hard to look for a black person in Japan. It's like kuchaga, a Cocoa Pop, in Rice Krispies. I know that's the worst analogy, but yes. It's like looking for a Cocoa Pop. Is it a Cocoa Puff? Yeah, a Cocoa Puff in some Rice Krispies. So I just sat there for like 5 minutes before he showed. But I was already getting annoyed. Like, I don't like if someone keeps me waiting. I don't like men who are not on time. Anyway, and then finally I did see a black, figure walking towards me. And then the moment he showed up, like when I looked at him, I'm sorry, I'm cooking. So if you hear the sound of crackling fat, that's my meat. I'm making dinner. Anyway, then this guy walks up to me and then it's like, Matilda. And then I was like, oh, hi, Daniel. And then it's like, oh, yes, it's me. I was like, okay. But you don't look like the person in the picture. You actually look better than the person in the picture. But I just felt like that wasn't good, for someone to lie. Anyway, that's beside the point. That's not the whole catfishing part. Nah, I didn't mind the looks, then I didn't care. And then it was like, so do you want to be sitting in this Starbucks? Then I was like, what? Can you say that again? Like, are you comfortable to be in here, to be sitting in this Starbucks, or you want us to move to another place? Then I was like, dude, which Texas are you talking about? Is this Texas in, I don't know, what are the names of the states in Nigeria? I don't know. But somewhere in Nigeria or Ghana, it's like, do you still want to be taking your latte in here, or you want us to walk out of here? Maybe we can find a restaurant. I was like, dude, I cannot ignore this. You don't sound American. You sound Nigerian. This is like, oh no, I'm not a Nigerian man. I'm American. That was the... And then I was like, what do you take me for? Do I look stupid or something? Like, you're far from an American. And he's like, oh no, I am American. I was born and raised in Texas. My mother and father have been staying in America for the past 35 years. Ever since I was born, I've always been in America. My grandfather is the one who was Nigerian. Then I was like, but dude, it's not like you can inherit an accent. It's not like you can be like, oh, my grandfather was Italian. I was born in Zimbabwe, so I'm going to sound Italian too. You don't freaking speak Italian. It was so... And then I told him, I was like, you know what, Daniel, I'm already here. There's no point in you, lying that you're American. And he's like, no way, I am American. I've only been to Africa once when I went to Zimbabwe. I don't even know what other parts of Africa look like. I don't even know what Nigeria looks like. I'm like, you even know to call it Nigeria, not Nigeria. Nigeria. And then I was like, you know what? Fine. You're American. You're American. And he's like, oh yes, I'm American. Because when I came here to do my PhD. The company that I work for. Ladies, trust me, I'd been catfished by a Nigerian man, and he kept lying that he's from America. He wasn't even confident of his nationality, you know. That was so off-putting. And then I was like, fine, so what's your plan? Because I don't want to stay here for long. I was already, you know, out of it. He was like, oh, let's go for karaoke. I'm like, dude, karaoke, just two people exchanging turns to sing on a TV? Is that what you want? Oh yes, let's go for karaoke. Then we went there. It was the weirdest thing ever. And he kept singing. I don't know, that dude with the brown hair, the ginger hair. Come on. Come on, Ed Sheeran. Oh, I don't know his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Ed Sheeran, whatever. Ed Sheeran is what I'm gonna call him. He was singing songs like "Take Me Into Your Loving Arms," and he was staring right into my eyes. You should have seen how awkward it was. He was like crickets. It was like crickets everywhere. And I was so out of it. And he kept saying, oh, please sing some for me. And I'm like, I can't sing. Oh, please sing. I want to hear your beautiful voice. I could not do it. And then he ordered some, you know, a platter. You know, like they'll bring you some finger foods. I was like, oh, you know what? I just need to use the ladies' room. And then I'll come back. And then I went to the ladies' room, and then I walked out. And then I went to the reception. I told them, you know what, I was in this room. Can you tell me what's the price for one person? And can you tell me the full price of the platter? I want to pay half of it. And then as I was just talking to the receptionist, then this guy, it's like he walks in, and then he asked, he was like, where are you going? And I was like, nowhere. Oh my God, it was the worst. And I told him I have to go home now. I'm not feeling well. And then he was like, can I take you home? I was like, no. I literally had to run away from him. Like, Kumanya, guys, I ran. Kutomanya, end of a bus stop. And Sada, because I got a laptop. He was coming from work, right? But, guys, I got catfished. Like catfished. And I ran out midway during a date. I'm going to tell you more. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope you enjoy the whole thing. And yeah, there's some people have been asking me about that wig. I got it from AliExpress. It's a Jericho, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want the curls to come back, you just spray with some water, and then it looks okay. So if you brush it out, it doesn't exactly go straight. It just becomes less curly. But if you need the curls to come back, you just put some water, or you can put some curl. I'm forgetting the name. Or you can use some mousse to define the curls. So until next time, ladies, bye bye. I love you. I don't know if it's doing any good for me, but I like the way it feels on my skin. So this is the makeup I did. This is something that I'm just started trying, like this like some white stuff on my lower lash line. I think it gives you an edgy look. You look oh my God, I need to you look young, you look, you know, fresh. Even when you're tired, and there are days when I wake up and it's gone. Oh. There are days when I wake up feeling tired, but with this makeup, it doesn't really show. So I hope you enjoyed the look, and yeah, this is a wig. Most people have been asking me, like, when they see some of my pictures and my videos, they're like, oh, looks like, you know, like hair. Like Shreta Vuti, when you know, when you chemicalize it and then wrap with growth, kind of looks like that. So yeah, People have been asking me about it, so I decided to make the video on that and then use that unit. So bye guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and this is the final look.
Splits on the beat, yo.
Honey percent, not get cha-cha, 100%. Not get cha-cha, 100%.